Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday.
Hey guys, welcome to the Friday Live.
How's everybody doing today?
Waiting for everyone to trickle on in.
Yeah.
It kind of didn't feel like a Friday. You said Friday Live, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
wow, it is a Friday.
Yeah, it is a Friday. These weeks are going by fast, aren't they, these days?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's about to be April. March is done, and I just got over that February was finished.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know.
Cool. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Here we are. We're going to do some sublimating and stuff for you today.
Oh, we got quite a few exciting products to do.
And today's theme is going to be
graduation stuff.
Yep, that's right, because we are proud of the class of 2023. Yeah.
So, what do you think we're going to start with today?
I was just going to kind of... So we're streaming to the Facebook groups today. We're trying some stuff out. And if you are streaming to a group... for us to get your comment, I think you have to go to the link I put in there and let StreamYard authorize for your information.
Yeah, like Bo said, trying a few new things today, so...
Let us know if it works. If it doesn't, sorry.
We're trying our best.
Yeah, sorry, I'm Sherry. I am not an MSU fan. I'm also not a Michigan fan. I don't really partake in college sports.
Big baseball guy.
Yeah.
Big baseball guy.
But yeah, congratulations to everyone graduating this year. You're amazing.
Oh, props. It's been a time.
Yeah.
I can't imagine going to school throughout the last few years.
Yeah. Me either. I have nightmares about it still. So yeah, here we are. We're going to be doing graduation today. You guys got until the end of the month, March 31st. I believe that is one more Friday. To get in your drinkware everywhere, submit in that to our gallery quarterly contest to win $400 for first place, $200, $100, and a $50 runner-up. Those are all in Condi credits. It's now easier to save with shipping. You can save $150 orders, get you that free shipping. So yeah, get $150 in your cart, get free shipping. We got new year, new products. We've marked down hundreds of imprintable products for you all to save. Saving is good, right? We all want to save. Hello, Jerry. How are you?
Lights. Interesting.
What?
Jerry's comment.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Interesting. I like it.
I'll take it.
We've started our own.
Yeah. And as a thank you, you guys know, because you guys are seriously extreme and you come and hang out with us each week, here are your 8 free patterns. You got some boxes, some stripes, a graduation celebration, some class of 2022 stuff, or 23, sorry, some money symbols, some caution. Email me at fridaylive@condi.com, and I'll get that back to you. And as an extra bonus this week, I put together a little video for you guys on the patterns. It's on our YouTube thing, but it's unlisted. It is only for people that email me at fridaylive@condi.com, and I'll send you the link to that, and you guys can watch it. And yeah, it's great. We're going to build a community with it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so.
So all they have to do is email you to get access to the video?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Be sure to let us know what y'all think of that.
Yeah, let me know. And next week, we got Leather Mania 4, Enough Said, happening. We'll be pressing all of the leather products. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be crazy. You're not going to want to miss it. Then, I wish I would have wrote the dates down. Do I have them on this sheet of paper? We have no show on the 7th after Leather Mania because of Easter. It's Good Friday. But April 14th, we're going to be getting into the wedding season, what you guys can do for the wedding season. So go ahead and mark that down on your calendar. Then we're going to go into Mother's Love Sublimation the following week on, what is that, April 21st. And we'll be showing you all guys all that stuff. Great Mother's Day gifts for you.
That's a lot of exciting lines coming up.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I got the whole year planned out for you.
Dang.
And then... This is news here, okay?
I'm excited.
I don't have any news. If you saw last week, it's still the same so far. But the 2023 Condi Systems Open House is July 27th and 28th virtually. And then on the 29th, we will be opening our doors to y'all, and you can come in here and you can see us in person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, smell us, see what the smell is like in here, and
Maybe not
get
smell
all
us.
the audio senses going, and come in and hang out with us.
Come and hang out. Please don't
Yeah.
smell me. Don't do that.
So that's everything that you need, right?
I think you covered everything. That was a lot.
I think so.
That's a lot of updates.
Yeah, that's a lot. We got a lot going on here. Oh, on Tuesday, Doug and I will be doing the Creo, the 9541. It's the big boy.
Oh boy.
The one in our office.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's a big boy. We're gonna need 2 people to move that thing.
Yeah, I don't know if we're bringing it in here. I don't know what we're doing. It's a big printer. It's a what's Sharon missing? I don't know. It's a big printer, and we'll be telling you guys that we'll be answering the age-old question: is it the best white toner printer? I don't know.
I don't know.
You guys can help us answer that. Tune in Tuesday at 3:30. All right.
Getting to sublimating?
We are going to get into sublimating. We have Zach over here as our Vanna White of the week. And our first product is going to be the classic.
Yeah, figured.
TUM 217, the classic white tumbler.
It's a 20-ounce straight wall tumbler. 20 ounce, yeah. I always get mixed up with the TUM 217. I don't know why. I want to say it's bigger than what it is.
I always want to say it's 17 ounces because it's the TUM 217.
Oh, TUM 217. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna. You want me to show off your graphic a little bit?
So we got the graphic. It is a wraparound graphic.
Whoop. Little fan blowing it.
And sorry guys, it's really hot in here today, so we got the fan going. Let us know if you can hear it. I don't think you can.
Hopefully not. Bo and I were cooking ourselves with the oven and heat press going at the same time. And I am not sublimatable, so I'm not trying to get up the temp.
Is that a leg, Jerry? Please hit the like button over. Is that a leg? Awesome, Candy. Thanks. Sometimes we need a little help from a fan in here.
Sometimes it's like a wall of heat whenever we leave.
I like it, Jerry. So Zach right here is going with the pattern, right? And now you're going to go against it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's vertical or horizontal because.
So I just went this way to hold it, and what I'm going to do now, if y'all are, whoops,
He's just going to smash everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw everything, just go crazy. It's Friday, live it up. No.
Hi, Mike.
There you go. Come on, please don't roll. There we go. So I'm just gonna run it along the seam.
You're gonna want to stay for this because this is a pretty good one.
And to make it a little easier on myself, I left a little bit extra, and I'm just going to fold that over on itself, kind of like that.
So it'll help you like when you're putting boots on or something, right?
Yeah, basically, that's exactly how it acts. It acts as a grab, so I can reach whenever I get done. I can just grab this and yank it all off.
Do you do any sort of fingernail down the seam?
I haven't had. I say that because, and I do. I was about to say I don't normally have too much of an issue, but it's just become second nature at this point for me to do it. As y'all can see, I run my fingernail right along the edge, like so.
Now, this isn't all over print, so we're going to see how good Zach does with the seam, right? We're all going to be judging them.
Let's not judge. Instead of judging, let's cross fingers. I think that will go better. Ah, yes, thank you.
I got faith in Zach, though.
I hope so.
And this is our shrink. It's our SF79.
Yep. The not universal, but the, what would you call this? Kind of. Fits the widest variety of products. Couldn't think of an actual term for it.
Hey, Mike, I used to live over in Washington Township, which is kind of by Troy. Actually, I've lived all over the Metro Detroit area. So Zach's going to find the
heat gun.
The heat gun.
Yep. I always heat shrink my bottoms first, the bottom and top, to where I can make sure those are like very secured. They won't pull away.
Now, if you were going to buy one shrink wrap, you know, there really isn't a shrink wrap to rule them all, but the most versatile one probably is the 79, right?
Yeah. I would say with the 79, and I'll wait till I get done with this. So a thing to remember with shrink wrap is you can always, what we'll do sometimes, especially if we have like mugs or something like that, you can take an SF79, cut it in half, and use it on 2 mugs. Yeah. And so we do that a lot. And so if you're ever considering, think about what other products you would use, and you can buy a little bit larger heat wrap than what you would need, and it just cut it to the size you need. But SF79 is the best overall, I would say.
Versatile, like
most versatile.
I'm trying to find my stopwatch. Wait, we don't want a stopwatch. We want a timer, don't we?
Yeah. That
is going in the oven for 6 minutes, Zach.
Yeah, give me a second. I forgot to take the tray out. Remember?
Oh, sorry, I meant to do that too.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, Paula, hit the likes. It's hot here.
Whoop, that's spicy.
So when you put it in, did you throw it in there? No, you're throwing it in there now.
Yeah, throwing it in now.
So when you throw it in there, you don't put it on the rack and you don't lay it on its side. You just stand it straight up.
Yep, always want it standing straight up. Just easiest way to do things.
Yeah, and don't forget to email me for that art in that video. I'm talking to you, Jerry. I will probably just send it to you anyways. FridayLive@Condi.com. Get that art for you guys out there each week.
All right, we got that going.
Yeah, cool. So we got our tumbler going, right? Because you're going to want to stay hydrated with,
especially if it's an outside graduation.
Yeah, in this heat. No, but I should get into a beard boss contest.
A beard boss contest? That would be cool. That would be cool. You could braid it. I think you could like braid your beard. That would be sick.
So the TUM 217 is what, double-walled stainless steel.
Yes.
It is not recommended for the dishwasher, but it is good for cold and hot beverages, right?
Mm-hmm. It will keep your hot beverages very, very hot. Like it does a great job. I know double-walled things are known for keeping ice, but it is very good at keeping hot coffee hot.
Yeah, sometimes too hot for too long.
Yeah, that's a struggle.
I have never used a shrink wrap. I have a heat press. Can you use a shrink wrap in a mug press? No, you wouldn't use the shrink wrap in the mug press. You would just press.
Yeah, you just
like
use
normal.
So the shrink wrap is meant to replace the old school dye wraps that some of you might remember. They were very big, thick rubber that you used to wrap around drinkware and like tighten with a screw. The shrink wrap isn't reusable, but it's much easier and way less expensive.
Yes,
much more economical.
I'd like to say thank you for Evelyn. She helped me out. I had the graduation episode a little bit further down the line, and I was trying to fit stuff in, and I was like, this is graduation time. And in my brain, I didn't realize you guys need some time for the products.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you, Evelyn. You know, sometimes you need help getting the puzzle pieces all to fit together.
Yeah. We get so caught up here. We forget that you got to give it about, because when y'all receive the products, y'all still have to make them and ship them to your customers.
And sometimes you get stuck with just a certain way of thinking. So Zach's here is going to be doing a T-shirt. He's doing something that's called tearing off the edges.
Deckling the edge.
Yeah, you can see this.
So I will show y'all in just a second. There you go. And I'll do it on here a little bit closer. So it's really too close. It's really easy. All you do is just pull, and I have a lot of experience doing this. And just try to tear as straight of a line as possible. And you only want to tear straight just to where it's easier for you to line your images up square like that. That did not go straight, but that's okay.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter. I line mine up with the bottom.
Can you show them the top, like up close on the camera? By that I mean the top, so you can see like how it's.
Yeah. So there, let's see if I can get some light on.
See how there isn't an edge and then it's transparent in somewhere and the paper's thinner? That will definitely help you with the indentation and crease on the shirt. It makes it harder for the eye to see because it's not a straight, solid like indentation.
Getting stuck.
So the shirt we're doing today is a vapor shirt. It is in sand color. It is product number 4098, and the size we are doing is medium. Yeah, and just like Evelyn, if you have any questions or if you want any lives or anything switched around or a product, email me at fridaylive@condi.com. Or if you're friends with me on Facebook or something, let me know on that, and we can see what we can do for you. So t-shirts are a really great way to show someone, graduating spirit form, right, Zach?
Oh yeah, they are all, especially all over t-shirts, are really popular
Yeah.
during graduation season too. I saw like 2 or 3 different like family groups with all over t-shirts at my graduation, and they were the happiest people there. They
Yeah.
were by far the happiest
Yeah.
people there and most excited.
Yeah, I was somewhere, maybe it was when I was in Vegas, or I don't know, but I think it was in the airport, and these people all had the same hats and shirt on, and they all looked so happy.
Hey man,
I thought I'd be embarrassed for them, but they all looked so happy that I was like, yeah, good for you guys.
why do you think all the Oompa Loompas were singing so
Yeah.
much? It's the uniform. They were all so happy. It totally wasn't what was in the chocolate.
And yes, Evelyn was saying lighter pressure helps too. When you're pressing shirts, you really don't want to press that hard, right, Zach?
No, especially depending on the fabric you're doing, for sublimation, you kind of just want the the heating element to just sit on top of the fabric. You don't want to like have to push any force down really.
Yeah, because you're not really pressing it into the fabric.
No. This.
Do you have any tricks before you bring that over? Sorry. Do you have any tricks on getting that centered on the shirt that you can share? Words of wisdom.
A lot of practice, and I know that doesn't really help. So I'll line this up again. It will be easier to show.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. This is easy. So
That was 6.
That was fast. Actually, that was perfect that y'all called that. Use that way we can get this off. Probably should have flipped it. Well, like rotated it, but it'll be okay.
So I'll bring this over here. Can you do it on the camera?
Yeah.
Anyway, Jerry likes to keep her shrink wrap on top of her oven, right, Jerry? That's where she likes to store it. I believe it was Jerry that did that.
On top of the oven?
Yeah, it melted her.
Yeah.
She forgot.
As soon as you said it, I was like, wait a minute. We had that happen.
Jerry's talking about my technique right there. Fold the shirt in half prior to pressing to get the center.
You can, yeah.
That's how I do it, but I'm not a professional at t-shirts.
I wouldn't say I'm a professional. I've just done a lot of them. Okay, there we go. Shrink wrap was fighting me a little bit. Alrighty.
Yeah, Evelyn, I remember that Jerry had a funny story. Oh, there we go.
A little bit. I should have trimmed it down at the bottom. Now I should have trimmed it at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can see where it went off. Oh well. It went okay. It turned out okay for the most part. At the bottom, you can kind of see that I'm starting to lose it just a little bit, but that comes from me not trimming my transfer properly. So this is a learning lesson. Trim your transfers at the very bottom. Otherwise, off-gassing.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. That was my fault. I cut the transfer.
Well, I applied it. That's okay. I should have been paying more attention, but I was so wrapped up in making sure I was getting rid of my seam.
Yeah. How's the seam?
Yeah, a little there. A little there.
We'll put it up there and we'll put the top on it in a minute.
Yeah.
So when you do your shirt, Zach, we'll get back to that. And
that's a good thing for the wall of
While
shame.
you're doing that, yeah. While you're doing that, we'll do this button thing.
Thank you.
Woo. We'll turn the air on.
Okay, so with shirts, I always just grab them by the corners, hold it up, and I get the shirt straight like this. And thankfully, the heat platen helps a lot with centering, because if you can just kind of know where the center of your heat platen is, You just lay your shirt over it and center it according to your heat platen. That's the easiest thing for me, is because I know that like I'm a lot more comfortable with the heat platen, and your shirt sizes change. But if you lay it down and you go, okay, well, from this sleeve to this sleeve is the same amount of space off the heat platen, it's pretty well centered. I don't know if that made sense, but.
And then I usually do 3-ish fingers from the top.
Yeah. If you're doing a logo, like a front pocket logo, it depends, because you can go 3 or 4 fingers.
Connie's asking about the number on the press, well, that shows the pressure. I'm not sure if our press is calibrated with the number. When you press it, we'll see what it says.
For the on the DKs, they have a setting where you can turn them and it'll show you how much pressure based on like a bar per se. But that kind of varies though. So
I don't know if and I don't know if ours is accurate.
No. The that in print services, whenever
it should be like down here, right?
Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, I used to have mine in between 0 and 2, but it should be a 0 and 1. But that's because
do we have a number? I always
1. It's at a 1.
Yeah, it's at a 1 on ours.
That's why, like I said, you just want you just want the heating element to come rest on top of it.
Something Zach didn't do was I don't think he pre-pressed that shirt either, but that's okay.
Yeah,
we'll be fine. Evelyn, yes, that is one of the free patterns today, I think.
Well, with
I don't know which one you're talking about, but I'll show you. We've got the graduation one that's on the tumbler, the one that's going on the shirt. I have it in the bubble form, I called it, and then I have the outline of the reverse of it, which is more like if you look at the class of 2023, and then you look at the one on this shirt, I have both available. So it's like the mirror image of both of them will be in the pack this week.
Okay, I see. I see.
Yeah.
So
just email me at friday.live@conti.com. Evelyn, I don't know if you were here, but I also put a little video together that when you email, I'll give you guys the link and you can watch it.
There you go. That turned out okay.
Look at that, Zach.
Yeah, it's a little light right now, but it'll darken up as it cools.
Oh yeah. No, we do have pressure on the shirt, just very, very light pressure-ish.
Yeah, it's a very small amount of pressure.
Are there any seams?
No.
Not seams, but like press lines?
No, you cannot see press lines. I'll get it right by the camera. You cannot see press lines at all.
This is something I see a lot of people on like the social media Facebook groups. You know, what did I do wrong with the pressing lines on shirts?
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure and not deckling the edge.
You can if you are running if you are running a lot of shirts at once, like you have a very large shirt order and you're doing the same shirts and you get used to that pressure, you have to make sure your press doesn't walk on you though and like increases or decreases your pressure. There's an easy way to like check that. You can put a piece of tape or like just mark your dial and you can keep an eye on that dial to make sure your press isn't adjusting your pressure for you. But if you're doing it, you can get away with not deckling the edges, but you have to make sure your pressure is spot on.
Keep talking, Zach. I'm doing something.
But that, like I said, that is for someone who has a lot of experience. And if you're doing like really large runs of shirts, you can get away with not deckling the edges to save yourself a little bit of time. But honestly, I think it's worth it to do it just to where you just don't have to worry about it as much. Heat presses can walk. Oh man, I saw one running the other day.
Yeah, sometimes I do run away on you. Who is that? Unhushable and Chuck. The shirt is in the description. I put it in there for you guys. That is the Vapor. It is a basic tee, right?
Yes, this is the basic.
And
a little
it is
bit thicker.
The 4098, and it is size medium. And yeah, looks great.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I'm glad it darkened up a little bit too, which is fine.
And you don't have to be worried. You know, people say that sublimation will only go on white shirts, but it can go on. Actually, you can go on any shirt, but you'll just be able to see it the lighter the shirt is. You know.
Yeah. So
you have the lighter shades of blue, pink.
We've gotten away with
Gray.
doing hunting shirts on like a
Yeah.
dark, it was a very dark mossy oak green. And we did a all black design. I mean, it was all black, but we did them on a dark camo green. So sublimation on dark camo green is possible too. You just have to base your design and the colors in them around what you're going on to. So
Teresa, that artwork is in there
set
for you. Email me at fridaylive@condi.com. What do we got next, Zach?
I don't know. Let's flip the page over and see what we got.
Let's go for, oh, that was the one I was going to go for, the one that's on top. We got our acrylic ornament, all right?
Ooh, I like that.
Um,
Little grad ornament.
Acrylic is a pretty cool, right?
Mhm.
It's got here, you want to show them the blue and then the peel of it?
Yes. Yes, I can.
I don't know, is there a difference between these two? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so when you get your acrylic, it's going to have like a blue peel on it, all right?
And if I can get it started, that's the hardest part for me is getting it started.
Wait, is you asking me if there's a thermometer in your oven? Yes, Jerry, we have 2 thermometers in our oven, actually.
Yes, we have 2 thermometers in all of our ovens.
Because we are bougie and we have that much money. No, it's a good idea to have 2 in there because you want to just test and make sure that you're kind of accurate in the front and the back and all that.
Okay, there you go.
So is it crazy to be doing an ornament for graduation, Zach?
No, not at all. This would be perfect to give to, especially this would be good to give to relatives who couldn't attend the graduation, especially with things going around and everything. Some people, it's not a good health medical decision to attend a mass event like that. So you can use some of our color light glass and some of our acrylic ornaments, anything like that.
Did you do a funny cleaning method?
Oh, I just wiped it off.
Oh.
I just wiped it
with your shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wipe off almost everything with my shirt just to make sure I don't wipe anything off onto a substrate. I had that happen once, and so now I'm paranoid about it.
Yeah. But it's never too early. It's never too early to start thinking about Christmas, for one. Just because it's an ornament doesn't mean it's necessarily for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could hang this on your rear view mirror in your car.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. That's illegal, so I don't want to say that. There goes Doug. You got to wave goodbye to Doug, and he doesn't ever see you.
See you, Doug.
But you can display this in your kitchen, something. What are you looking at? I don't put the whole instructions. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all good. I'm trying to remember if I need the green pad for these or not.
What number is this? So this is a great thing.
ACR 320. I get confused on what I need Nomex for and what I don't.
This is great. If you're ever confused or ever forget something, always go to condi.com, check out the instructions there, double check yourself. It's better to double check yourself or triple check yourself than to screw it up and heat platen. No, it's the heat platen, protective paper, transfer substrate, protective paper bottom table.
I have a very distinct memory of having to put this. I'm so confused. It's fine. I'd rather check than be sorry.
Yeah, give him out his business logos. That's a great idea. This is a great product. Why would they have melted their shrink wrap? I don't know. That's a good question.
Melted shrink wrap?
Yeah, it's probably best on something like that to send a picture and like the instructions or the way that you did it to our technical support. They can give you the absolute best answer on that. I got their stuff up here. 1-800-826-6332, option 2, or email that to support@condi.com.
What temperature are they cooking at?
I don't know.
Because even in the industrial Hicks, that industrial Hicks puts off heat. Like that thing is hot. And I've never had it melt. That's extremely, Did they get it from us?
I don't know. That's another thing.
Yeah, you got to be careful with shrink wrap. There's a lot of companies making shrink wrap.
Yeah. We don't sell a 50-50 shirt here at Condi, I don't believe. So, I mean, I have subbed on one. I'm okay with the results. Other people might not. The less polyester you have, sorry, I was thinking out loud or quietly. The less polyester you have, the less vibrant it's going to be, right, Zach?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Interesting.
How'd you do?
Is it good? I haven't had that happen before. That was weird. Huh. I guess it's really humid here. It's really humid in Mobile today. Even the acrylic sweats sometimes. There you go. Let's see if I can get a. You look so nice. You look so nice. I'm trying to see if you can. Okay, yeah, he's not too hot to touch.
What size is that ornament? Let's see. I don't know.
I can get
That ornament is
There you
3 inches by 2.5 inches.
I'm trying to get the glare off him. There you go. Now y'all can see him. Very nice, happy grad. Nice, very nice. With some, looks so much nicer with the light behind it.
Thanks, Evelyn. 50-50 shirts will have a washed out look. You'll lose a little color. I don't really mind the washed out color loss. Are you going to show it again? Or?
Oh, it's fine. I was just looking at it. I was looking at it with the light behind it. These look so nice with light behind them.
Yeah. Yeah, Chuck Sprite's just been busy, and she really trusts us doing this, and we're just taking over and doing what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's okay. You know, I can bribe you with more patterns each week if you want.
We can both make patterns.
Yeah.
It could be a pattern palooza.
Yeah. Sprite has been kidnapped. I think that she is in Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio's the worst. Bottom 50 state.
Evelyn's got a great idea in there with these on a gift basket or tied around the neck of a teddy bear. Yeah, that's actually a good one. If you got like a little teddy bear and maybe got a little t-shirt, sublimated something on the shirt to, you know, class of 2023 and put that around the neck or something, that'd be a great graduation gift to give out to family members and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I really like this. This is a good ornament. This is cool.
Yeah, the best thing here, I'm going to show you the thing. We're going to go to the camera again. I'm going to get my phone out. The best thing I like about the acrylic on your Christmas tree is you got lights, right, on your Christmas tree, and you put something in front of the lights. They kind of don't really work, but I don't know if we can be able to get in there. But you can, you know,
Here, I got it.
look at that. We blew it out. You know, you got that on your tree, and it'll help illuminate it. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
I think so.
Let me get a little closer. The flashlight is a little intense, but if y'all can imagine this with like multicolored lights behind it.
A graduation bear, that's right.
It gives the color a lot more depth and color. It gives it a much warmer
It could be
color.
white lights if you got white lights on your tree. I'm not judging you for that, but you know.
I really like glass and acrylic with a natural light source behind it.
I do too. Pretty soon, somebody, I forget who it was, asked for us to do wooden substrates. When we did the Chromolux, they were asking about wooden Chromolux and Unisub. So we're going to do that pretty soon. And we are also going to be doing a hang it in the window. That's right. We're also going to be doing a color light, because we have color light acrylic and a color light glass. I haven't decided if I'm splitting that up into 2 episodes or just having one, and that's right, Craig, 276 days until Christmas, and I'm planning on bringing back the how many days until Christmas video soon. Do you remember that?
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, we're bringing it back.
Why would you say this?
So another thing is we have, talking about Unisub, we have the wall tile, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a rectangle. We also have it in square.
We have them in all types of shapes.
Square and hexagonal.
Hexagonal.
Yeah.
Interesting word.
They're great. They come with these little guys that you can stick it to the wall. While Zach's cutting this, I'll kind of come over this camera. And yes, I accidentally used the wrong side, but these guys have these little things, and this side says panel side, sorry. So it's super easy. You know to stick that to the panel side. You know to stick that to the wall side. Don't stick this side to the wall side because it will peel off the paint.
Good to know.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, extra sticky side. And
I wasn't paying any attention. What? Happy birthday, Jerry. Every day is your birthday.
And of course, it has a peel coat. So always check. You know, some products have peel coats, some don't. And it's very unfortunate whenever you come out with a terrible looking transfer and wonder, wow, what went wrong? And it's all because you forgot to take a peel coat off.
We have all done it.
Oh, yeah. I've done it numerous times.
There you go.
Oh, sorry, guys. Okay.
So you're not going to use any sort of pro spray on this. You're going to wrap.
Yeah, I'm just going to wrap.
You're going to go for the wrap and tape. Right?
Yeah. This way, I feel like I have less to worry about with shifting when I tape this way. I haven't had any issues with things before doing this, so.
Yeah. These panels, if you've done any of the Unisub, is this is hardboard, isn't it?
Yes.
If you've done any of them, this image exactly like that, it's great.
I think they're really good, and they have a good presentation similar to metal panels. Without metal panels, you'll know if you've had metal panels before, they're beautiful, but they are a little sensitive. You got to be careful banging those edges and with those corners.
Yes.
But these, if the kid or your pet knocks this over, it'll be fine. Like
this has rounded corners.
Yeah, actually, you could probably throw this and it'd be fine. I wouldn't recommend it though.
Craig, you are right. You typically don't use pro spray with hard thing substrates. That's right. We do them on Fridays because you guys get paid on Friday. We should call these whole paycheck Fridays, right?
Oh, nice. Okay, there you go.
I do remember the first, it was a hardboard coaster from Unisub, and I did press that with the peel coat on, and I still do remember it being like, why does that look so weird?
And then you peel the peel coat
no,
off.
No, like 2 weeks later, the peel coat just kind of came off on its own.
Oh my God.
And then it was like, yeah, and then it was like, oh, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
It didn't go through. I was able to reuse it.
Hey, at least you're able to use it.
Yeah, yeah.
Sublimation hack: how to get 2 images for the price of one.
Yeah, 2 images for the price of one.
No, don't
2 presses for the twice of one, at least.
That would just make me mad.
It was a good time. Yeah. All the plaques I can think of have a
they all have a peel coat,
like a pink peel coat on them, or a red.
It's like it's pink or orange. It's like a real hunter's orange, like your hat.
Yeah.
It's the same as I think it's the outdoor panels, or is the outdoor panel yellow? I don't remember.
I don't know. I always look it up. In any case, we always have that on our website. If you go under Chromalux, it'll tell you all the peel coat types out there.
Oh, we got them all listed at the very top. Okay.
Oh, that's something too. When you do this, you're going to notice that it'll stick to your top platen. I'm not sure. There's probably some sort of science in there.
Suction.
Yeah.
That's why. Suction.
So you're going to want to either do what Zach did and do that, or just give it a little bump on the top.
Don't do what I used to do and be like in a rush and fling your press open and launch your transfer across the room. I mean, your substrate. That wasn't fun. I've done that numerous times.
And I remember live on this, Sprite, during our pet parade, was going to be doing Zeus, Darren's dog, and she did it on the peel coat. That right there is my sweet little sausage Kaneka.
Look how pretty. I'll get my big old pink finger out of the way. Look how pretty. Look how pretty the cat. It's a beautiful photo.
Mm-hmm. She's the sweetest, awesomest cat ever. She
It's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
I like it.
So this is the wall tile. I don't think I told you guys the thing. It is U4932.
Mhm.
It comes in square and hexagonal.
Hexagonal,
Yeah.
hexagonal, I don't know.
And you can stick this little guy on there and then stick it on the wall.
Mhm. Which
We'll
we
wait
will
till it
not be
cools
doing,
down.
but you can do.
Yeah.
And
These are great. You can, if you've ever seen Sprite before, she has done some wall murals with a few of them. Do you have to?
I was just pressing it down a little bit while it cools. These are so small they won't really warp, but hardboard you do have to make sure hardboard doesn't warp. Normally it's only really big pieces, bigger pieces.
Huh.
I've started using a piece of blow-up paper on top. I've tried. I just can't get it. It always sticks for some reason. I don't know if it's due to the paper we use or what, but I don't know.
So these are great. You can put your graduation photos on them.
Oh, these would be perfect for anything. You could even do if there's like multiple members of your family graduating, you could do a mural.
Yeah. And also, so you're asking if it's removable like a command strip. This guy right here is one of them. It's Gigi. We've removed this many times for live demonstrations. I could have brought one from over here.
Yeah, that is true.
And you can see there's the command strip. It's still up on the wall. It's still holding strong. It's still got a lot of stick to it. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'd say I've removed this about 20 times from the wall for live demonstrations and stuff. And when you order one of these panels, it comes with this. Oh yeah, it's Beth's. Yeah. Sorry, Beth, I didn't know you were in here. This is Beth's. It's her grand dog, I believe. Gigi.
It's a beautiful dog. Look at she's crossing her little paws. It's so cute.
It comes with one of these guys. You can also buy, I believe, a 20 pack of them, a 10 or a 20 pack.
Oh wow.
If you need more.
This turned out nice. This is very nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you. And see, it just
This would be I was about to say, I was like, watch this be the one time you can't get it back after we
I'm in the way. And it stays up there. What's great about it too is I'm really bad at putting things on straight. And you see, you can put it on crooked. Kind of like
just give it a little twist.
Give it a little twist, and it's up there.
Pop it, twist it.
Let me see what's that called? What number is that? U4932. You can buy a separate pack of them. I don't remember. I'm trying to look it up.
I think it's a 20 pack.
I think it is too. I know, it's exciting. Look at us. Look at the internet, huh?
Right.
I don't know what product number the whole pack is.
Maybe someone commented. 20. I think it's 20.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it.
Oh, 20. Yes. Thank you, Nancy. I don't know, Zach. What do you think is our best-selling graduation gift?
That's hard. That's really hard.
I
would have to go back. So
because it's hard because you got people who are taking pictures, so picture stuff can go on like this wall tile. It can go on a Chromolux panel. It can go on a mug or a tumbler, like a drinkware. Well, thank you, Rep. They're awesome. They are the superstar of the day. We do have the hardboard with the string,
the ribbon.
Yeah. Thank you. I was going to say lace. That was the word that was stuck in my head.
I couldn't remember the word for collage earlier.
Yeah, that's a great one. Mouse pads are always something you'd be surprised at that people would.
Yeah, I was about to say I would have to go back and see what we sold a lot of last year, because ironically, what I think are going to be the top selling products for a holiday almost never are. Which, I mean, I guess that just goes to show, like,
And then, yes, we're in graduation season, but something, I'll get on the art in 1 second. Something that's also important about graduation and looking at graduation is, yes, we're coming into like spring semester and the typical when people graduate season, but people are always graduating. You know, there's the summer semesters, the fall semesters. I get maybe it's a winter semester. I don't know, in the spring semester. And if you're a photographer or you know a photographer who's taken graduation pictures, school pictures or anything, they usually take them in August or September.
Interesting.
They take them at the beginning of the school year. So, like your school pictures, remember when you were a kid and you went to school, they would take them at the beginning of the year.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess
so when you're coming in, when you got clients coming in, or you know your photographer and they have clients coming in, they can take the picture and they can begin selling them the products in September, selling them the packages of the products of your ornaments, your Chromolux panels or your picture frames, that sort of stuff. So graduation season's kind of all around.
Yeah. Sort of like the wedding season. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a very defined wedding season, but there's always weddings going on. Interesting.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
good
know.
advice.
I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I view it. It's kind of like graduation's always going.
May graduations are happy.
See, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's actually, I'm not surprised. I knew a lot of girls when I was about to graduate. It seemed like a lot more girls were getting like ahead, which makes sense, but they were already taking photos. And I was like, y'all need to make sure we're graduating. Just saying.
And
make sure we get out.
You got plenty of graduations too, not just like college graduations, you know, your university, your 4-year university, your 2-year associates, whatever. But you also have things like police academy, fire academy, you know, like EMT.
Oh, yeah, I totally
like,
forgot about those. Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing, and like pet grooming or something. I don't know. You got all sorts of graduations that you can be celebrating.
Yeah.
So I think graduations, you know, and looking into this, and thank you, Evelyn, because I owe you for this, and also Ed, because he tuned me onto the picture side of stuff. But graduations is kindergarten graduations. Yeah, graduations are.
I totally forgot about
Yeah.
that. 8th grade graduation.
Graduations may be one of the best markets to get in.
I'd say so.
Looking at how big it is. You know?
I'd say so. I mean, also, there's always going to be people graduating, even what we just went through.
Yeah.
We still had people graduating.
Yeah, I'm live and thinking I can't dog obedience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nurses year round. Yeah. I don't know. Do real estate people graduate from real estate?
I think they kind of get the real estate license. That's a thing.
I don't know.
That's a big thing.
I mean, that's a big thing, and marketing towards real estate agents too is another thing I was going to look into. That made me think about all this. But I'm going to go and I'm going to let you guys know that because I know some people asked about the art. Yes, email me for the art this week, FridayLive@Conti.com. We got boxes and stripes. We got the graduation celebration that is on the Tumblr. We got class of 2023 little circle guys up there. What are those, like little decal stickers? We got the class of 2023 that's on the shirt. We got that. And we also have gave you guys the negative of that too. We've got some caution because you want to caution with all these new people coming out in the workforce, right? We got some money symbols because they're going to make money. And then I just got that cool pattern over there because it's cool.
It is very cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Email me at FridayLive@Conti.com. I'll get back to you. And as a special this week and maybe in the weeks following, you're going to get a link to a YouTube video. Watch the YouTube video. Let me know you watched it. Let me know your thoughts and suggestions. It's a video on like the patterns and how you guys can edit the patterns.
That's pretty okay.
Yeah. So I'd like to start getting into more teaching and getting into the graphic design side of stuff. Show you guys how to do stuff and get comfortable in that because, as Doug always says, the difference between a $5 shirt and a $50 shirt is the artwork.
Very
and
true.
Yes, I did notice that Teresa, she posted something about a silhouette studio. Is that good enough, you know, for designing and everything? And sure, I think any design software is better than no design software for sure.
Yeah.
You know, the best design software is the software you're using. But that kind of got me like, you know, when you open up a Word document and you got to write that term paper, we're talking graduation here, you got to write that term paper or that speech or something. The worst thing in the world is when you're staring at that screen and the cursor is just blinking. You know? And it's like, oh man, that cursor's blinking at me and I don't know what to say. And it's like that when you open up a graphic design software. It's really confusing. It's really overwhelming. You got stuff over here, you got stuff over here, you got words over here, and you don't know what half of them mean. And honestly, I don't either.
Yeah, that's what you got YouTube tutorials for.
You just figure it out and we'll figure it out yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the school tumbler definitely. It's just a silhouette, so I do believe there's a white background, which can be changed to any color, and then there's a black silhouette, which can be changed to any other color. And definitely, Evelyn, if you want to, I can even show you how you can go in and add more colors to it. That could be something I could show you guys too. And I'd like to eventually get into like Affinity and show you guys tricks and tips in Infinity. But guess what? I'll be learning it at the same time. So
Affinity is really cool. I like that.
I haven't really dug too deep into it. So it'll be fun. We're all going to learn together. We're all going to have fun together. It's going to be a community and it'll just be us. So you don't have to worry about asking dumb questions in the chats. No one will make fun of you. It's just going to be a select few in there.
Yeah.
Of the
plus it's a learning environment. Yeah. Everyone's there to learn.
So we got one last product here for today, right? It is
oh boy.
Yeah, we're not really sure how this one goes.
Yeah.
We'll see. Make it fun. Yeah,
I'm gonna wing it.
We're gonna wing this one. We're gonna see how it goes. This is the neoprene sublimation blank wrist key fob. So what it is it's a key ring.
And we are going to try to go full cover on it, which normally I would not recommend going full cover on some things.
Yeah,
too difficult.
I didn't really understand this one, and I think I may have screwed it up.
You know, we always push things here.
If it's fun. It's Friday. We're going to experiment. You guys want to see us fail? That's half the fun.
Yeah.
Craig's saying on the graduation thing, if you take away the caps, it looks like zombies. And I did have that one zombie cup, which is awesome. Yeah,
Craig over here how to get 2 designs for the price of 1. Just buy all the graduation things off Etsy and delete the caps. That's a real hack. That's really smart. Everyone's searching up zombie graduation designs on Etsy now.
Bye, Jerry. Glasses, purple, yellow diamond. Email me. I'll email you. Whatever. We'll get in touch and stay in touch, and we'll see you next week.
Next year, I was like, next year, Jerry.
You can come next week, Jerry. Now Tiffany's asking about Inkscape. I have never opened up Inkscape.
Oh, Inkscape. Inkscape is good. It's a free design software, and so if you don't really, there's a lot of YouTube tutorials, and if you aren't really sure about what you want to get into, Inkscape, and I would recommend Inkscape over GIMP. I don't have a lot of experience in either one, but I personally, as an Adobe fanboy, I did not like GIMP. GIMP made me mad. That's not knocking it. It's just in my little caveman brain, I did not like it.
Not Corel. Cricut makes me mad. Silhouette all day long.
It all depends on how you are. I really like Inkscape. I would recommend everyone try Inkscape just to get your foot in the door with designing. Tons of YouTube tutorials.
That's the other thing too, is like once you learn one program, and I'm my idea is to kind of show you guys some stuff and what it's called and how to use it. Once you learn that, it should transfer. We'll say it should transfer over to others. Once you learn like step and repeat or duplicate or
it doesn't. I would say once you have an understanding of, you need to have a really solid understanding of a program, and then they copy each other. Let's be real. We all know they copy each other. And so a lot of the functionality is the same. Now the shortcut keys might not be the same, or the menus might be a little different, but
I think Control-Z is always Control-Z though.
From what I've noticed, Control-Z is always, if you change Control-Z, I will actually send you a strongly worded email. That is not nice.
So Zach, I'm going to get it back over this camera. Yeah, you're good. Connect is in there with you. Yeah, we
I would not be happy about that.
Rhonda, I'm with you. I don't know. Cricut, I think Cricut's they're more to get you to buy the product once, and then they don't care about keeping you as a customer. That's just me. That's not Condi's opinion. That's just me. I have my anger with them. And also Affinity. Last summer they had a program, a special. I don't know how much it is right now, but last summer I got both of them, I believe, for $50, like $20 each, 25 each.
Yeah, they just finished running that sale.
Did you get it for that too?
I didn't buy it because I run off Adobe currently. I'm actually I almost switched from Adobe to Affinity just where I wouldn't have to be paying the fee, but I use all of the programs in Adobe.
What's Affinity Publisher?
Affinity it's similar. From what I understand, it's their type-based stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can get it's $69.99 and $70 right now for their design and $70 for their photo. What I would personally do is I would wait because last year really I got it for $25 each, and when I say I did, David bought it for me.
Yeah, they go on sale quite frequently. They just got done running a sale a couple weeks ago. Yeah, and
from what I know is they update that software and it's yours forever.
Yep. Which
is Sprite's favorite software is Microsoft Paint. That's what she designs in. Just kidding, Sprite.
Actually,
yeah, Unhushable saying something that I think is funny because you go to a lot of websites nowadays and they got a lot of stuff going on there, and you don't really know how to pull the trigger, you know, like to purchase it. There's a bunch of cool stuff on there, but it's like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's too many things to click on. Yeah.
And you're like, okay, what? Like I was gonna upgrade to Hulu over the weekend and 2 weekends ago, and I don't know. It was too much thought, and
I don't know. I love Adobe, but I can very much understand why people would not want to pay the price.
Evelyn, this is the template that is on Condi.com, and I agree with you. I was completely confused.
Don't look at me. I didn't make this one, guys.
Yeah, don't look at Zach. So we're gonna see if it works.
I'm not sure how it. Okay, I understand how the template works.
Sprite said there was some sort of jig or something you put it in, but I didn't really understand that either.
All right.
So we're gonna see, because yes, I believe it was Evelyn said that we get free stuff, so we'll see if it works. And
we like to push our limits here.
Key rings are a great graduation gift too. Would you say, Zach? Key rings are great for everything.
I would say so.
Who doesn't want a key ring? Is it a key ring? A key?
Key is the key. When I hear key ring, I think of the little metal ones.
I think it just
you like, yeah.
I
think of that. This is more like a. My brain is not working today.
Yeah, it's hot in here, guys.
My brain is not working today.
Key tag. Yeah, there we go. We'll get working eventually. We got the weekend coming up. You can see we are already there.
I haven't had coffee today.
We're having a good time. It's a good time though. Key fobs, yeah. You can call them that, maybe.
A fob?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. I feel.
Rachel saying keychain. Keychain.
4 bracelets.
Yeah.
No one's gonna.
Key fob. So yeah, it's Friday. We're gonna have the weekend. We got some weather coming in down here this weekend, but
so I anticipate what I know. I'm anticipating an issue. I already think I know an issue that we will.
I think there's going to be a seam in it, like real bad.
But... Yeah, there is. Yep, and that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. It's bad seam.
No, it's not. It's not the worst.
It's not the worst, but it is what doing full cover where we.
Yeah, I probably, if I would have known. This is the official way to cool it off too. To show it to the camera. Can you do that again?
Oh yeah. Official way to cool it off, guys. Just spinning around your finger. Nah, it turned out all right.
Luggage tags are a good one too. You got the class of 2023 on there. Caution, look out. I would probably, if I was going to do it, maybe not full coverage, or
No, I would not do full cover.
maybe
Just-
make that a little bit longer and kind of wrap it around.
Yeah, just I would have made the text bigger and just done the text with maybe
yeah.
the little warning signs behind it. But as y'all can see,
I put the text in there because I wanted to see it come through and like how the fabric was.
it does push. It does have a little seam right there. But
yeah, key fobs or key tags, key wrist, key chains.
yeah,
Great. We have lots of them, don't we?
oh, we have a ton.
We have them in metal.
We have metal,
FRP.
FRP. Thank you. I was like,
Yeah.
it's the plastic, but it's not plastic. FRP. I like the FRP ones.
I do too. I really like our bag, or not our bag tags, but Unisub's bag tags.
Unisub.
We also, we have them in, Zach. Well, I was thinking out loud.
Thank
We
you.
have them in leather.
We do.
We do.
and we
March
have them
31st.
in black, gold, pink, and
Blue,
Blue. That was the other color.
hot pink, I think. We got them in square, rectangle, circle. Be there next week for Leather Mania. It's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
one of our favorite lives of the year.
it is. Yeah. Zach, will you be there?
Probably.
Yeah.
If not, I'll be experiencing some form of mania in the office.
I believe that's Leah. I believe have looked at wind spinners. I don't know where we are on them.
No clue.
I don't.
No clue. We got a lot of new stuff.
I
coming in.
feel yeah. I feel like Sprite said something at some point about them this week, but yeah. So that's pretty much it for you guys. We got that for graduation.
Mhm.
It was fun. We're going to have fun each week. We'll be here next week. The week after that, no, not
Yeah.
the week after that because it's Good Friday.
Oh yeah. And then
Yeah, we're just going to keep going. Thank you guys for tuning in. As a thank you each week, we give you guys 8 patterns. These are the patterns this week. Email me at fridaylive@condi.com. Yeah, let me know. I'll send you guys the schedule coming out and a special video this week that maybe we're going to make into a series. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was super fun. And next week, we got Leather Mania coming, right?
yes.
Yes, look at that. Look at how gritty that is.
Oh man, it's
Yeah.
all that texture.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll have that and all that texture
I
and
can feel the mania. Just
golf ball markers. Yeah. It's funny because whenever I switch, then I have to switch back to this thing. Yeah. We do have some other new graduation stuff possibly coming in the weeks to come. So definitely check out All Things Condi, and we will see you guys next week.
see you guys. Have a
Bye.
great weekend.